What's going on everyone? Welcome to the part 4 of the AWS Lambda tutorial with Python. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to set up an S3 bucket trigger on AWS Lambda function. So let's quickly create one Lambda function. Navigate to the Lambda management console. Create function. Select author from scratch. Name this function as S3 hyphen trigger. Runtime is Python 3.6 and select the existing root, that is lambda underscore s3 underscore access. Then click on create function. And here you have successfully created the lambda function. This is our inline code. If you remember, then in the previous tutorial we have created this lambda underscore s3 underscore access rule, and we have attached the policy that is s3 bucket full access. But apart from that, we also need to attach another policy, that is CloudWatch full access. So to do that, click on services, navigate to IAM management console, select roles from the left panel, click on our existing role and click on attach policy. Search for CloudWatch full access, select it and click on attach policy. So CloudWatch full access will allow Lambda function to create a log stream and also the write access to that logs, so that we can see the output of the Lambda when it gets triggered. Now navigate back to the Lambda management console. Now we need to set up a S3 bucket trigger, but still we have not created the S3 bucket. So go ahead and click on services, search for S3, S3, and redirect to S3 management console. Then click on create bucket. We'll define this bucket as AWS hyphen lambda hyphen trigger. Then click on create. Now here we have successfully created the S3 bucket. Now navigate back to the lambda management console in the S3 hyphen trigger function. Now in the designer window under add triggers, select S3. Now as you can see, we need to configure it. So scroll down and select the bucket on which you want to set the trigger. So we are setting it on the recently created bucket. Now select event type, so you can trigger this lambda function when any files get deleted in the S3 bucket or any file get added in the S3 bucket. So for now we are going with object created. If you want to set the trigger on specific directory, then you can define the prefix, let's say Python. Or if you want to set the trigger on the specific file type, that is .py, then you can add that thing in the suffix. But for now we are leaving both as blank. Click on add, and here we have successfully configured the S3 bucket. Now click on save to save everything. Now let's modify a code. Now click on S3 hyphen trigger and let's write the print statement, that is I am being trigger. Click on save again. Now navigate back to the S3 management console in our AWS hyphen lambda hyphen trigger bucket. Then click on upload, add a file. Now I am going to add data.json and upload it. Once this file get uploaded, so our lambda function will get triggered. The file is successfully uploaded. Now to see the output of this lambda, click on services, navigate to CloudWatch. Oops, CloudWatch. It's taking a bit. Yeah, it's not loaded. Now select logs from the left panel. So here you can see the logs has been created for S3 hyphen trigger lambda function. Click on it. and this is the log stream that is being created. So here you can see our output that we have printed, that is I am being triggered. So this was the quick tutorial on how to set up an S3 bucket trigger on AWS Lambda function. So now whenever any file will be added into AWS-Lambda-trigger bucket, this Lambda function will get executed. In the upcoming tutorials, I will show you how to process the file that is being added into the S3 bucket via Lambda, and how we can access the data of that file, and we will do some processing on it. Till that, stay tuned. If you have any comment, concern, then please leave them below. Till see you next time.